Happy Sunday, everyone. Hey, you know, in October, there's always a new upgrade to Photoshop Elements. So this past October, version 2020 came out. So I did a whole full hour class for our members of the Photo Editing and DigiScrap Academy. So if you want to watch the whole entire class, you can go inside of the 2019 members only classes and find it there. I'm also going to show you how to find the previous what's news to the version 15, 18, and I believe that that is it. So if you have an earlier version, you can find out what's new to those updated versions. And I'm just going to show you a couple snippets for the next couple weeks on what's new to 2020. Here's another thing too. If you go inside of the membership area and you do a search on what's new, let me just click on the search button and click on what's new. Let me just see if this will come up. I'll cross on my fingers. Okay, cool. So if you are going from an earlier version, you can see what's been new since each version. So someone was asking me, Michelle, I have version 18. Should I upgrade? Well, go back and check. Go back and check what's new to version 19. And then my 20 will be in there tomorrow morning, so you can watch that. So this will give you more of a clue. Tonight's class is only the upgrades to 2020. But every year I do a what's new to each version. So this will help you out. So you just go inside the membership area, search for what's new, and you can find those classes. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull up this one. Now, I don't know if Cheryl was the one or Sharon. I can't remember. It seems like it started with an S, but the name of the person that was talking about changing their black and whites into color. So let's go ahead and I pulled up this black and white just from the internet because I didn't have any old black and whites. But this is kind of cool, and it works good on some photos, but then other photos it does not work very good. So let me show you one that it works good with. So here's a black and white, and if you go up to Enhance, Colorize Photo, so it's more than middle of the way down, Control Alt R, Colorize Photo, and it's going to give you a few different auto samples. Now it does take a few seconds for it to generate the preview, so don't get freaked out if it takes a little bit of time. It's probably going to take me, oh, that looks pretty good. So, and it doesn't have a before and after, which I really wish it did. So that's just a really quick colorize from that black and white. Now you have a couple different options over here to the right hand side. So if you click on one, isn't that cool? So it is you, Sharon. Okay, so maybe this will be worth it because I don't know how many black and whites you want to convert. But don't get too excited just yet. But this one did a really good job, right? So what if we were to try, let me just cancel this. Let's just try a different black and white. So I have this one right here. Now here's the thing, I took this one and I changed it into black and white. So let me show you the colored one. Here's my colored one, and then I took that and I changed it into black and white. So you saw a lot of blues in there. So the thing is the computer doesn't know what color the shirts are, right? So then that's totally understandable. But let's just see what happens when I take this one and enhance it and go into the Colorize Photo. It's not as smart with this photo. So that's why I'm a little bit, it works pretty good on some photos, but on others, not so great. It's a little, I call it clunky. So see how that one is kind of clunky? It's not, so I can go down through all of these and see which one I like the best. And normally I kind of like the cooler colors for some reason, so I go with the third option a lot if I'm doing this a lot. So I'm going to go with that third option. I kind of like those colors, but look at the back. It's kind of like clunky back there, and also it's a little bit clunky down here, the green grass over here, and it's not clean green there. My hand is a little bit black and white. It's just a little clunky. So what you can do if you're really wanting to perfect this, you can go into what's called the manual mode.